Guard, 6'4", number 8. Number 8.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. Here alongside Tim Legler and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson with Ali LaForce joining us courtside. And the power rankings look more concrete every day. Plenty of games behind us here in December. You look at the Pacers, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, right now for the Trailblazers, they've been on a roll, victorious in their last 5 outings, really shoring up their #1 seed status.
Now the starting group for the Sacramento Kings. The duo inside, Murray and Sabonis. Then there's Zach LaVine, then it's Tim Hardaway, and it's Carter in at the point. And for the Trailblazers, they've got Victor Wembanyama. Johnson is out there with Amin Thompson. Then there's Bilal Coulibaly, and it's the Beast in at the 1. We should be in for a fast-paced game tonight, Legs. Two teams that like to get out and run.
Yeah, you're about to see a track meet out there. Both teams want to get up and down. You're going to see that scoreboard lit up.
Here's LaVine for 3. And it's Coulibaly with a rebound. Johnson inside. He's against Murray. The shot by Johnson, no good. And so Murray will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
One thing we saw from them that game, and we see it around the league, an over-dependency on the 3-ball.
But during that specific game, you'd love to say, hey, stop shooting threes, but obviously that's a big part of their identity.
Here's the Beast. Sacramento getting their last shot to go. Carter on the wing, defended by Thompson. Right side Carter. Sabonis against Wembanyama. 5 to shoot. Here's LaVine for 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Now here's Carter, coming off a 16-point game against Minnesota.
And don't forget about his work on the boards. He was doing the dirty work as well.
Yep, that one's good. Sabonis has gotten his second bucket on the night.
Yeah, this is Sabonis in his zone. He makes scoring in the paint seem almost effortless.
Wembanyama, screen on LaVine. The Beast shot is off.
Still nothing after 4 shot attempts. They're desperate to see something fall through the net.
Carter, the pass to Sabonis, and the bucket is good. Sabonis has got 6.
It continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter.
Here's Thompson.
Oh, wow. That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh,
a terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. Now here's Carter. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. Floats one. Rebound by the Trailblazers. The mood around the team right now on cloud 9, looking for their 13th win in a row.
Yeah, it's been impressive, and the question now is who can figure out a way to stop these guys? Each time out, they're finding ways to win in every imaginable way.
Good on the second one.
And what Jalen Johnson brings to the floor is energy and unselfishness. He works hard out there every single night, and he's all about team.
Now here's Levine, coming in off 21 points in his last outing.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Sabonis, the pass to Murray. Now Levine. Just 5 to shoot. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Gotta knock down that shot. When you don't, you're letting the defense off the hook.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray finishing it off.
fast break points are so crucial in NBA games, and Murray able to cash in.
Thompson, a screen on Levine. Down low. Thompson, that's good. Thompson's got this second bucket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
Now here's Sabonis. He has 6. And that one drops for him.
Well, that's helping your team. By and large, he's taking shots he knows he can make.
And Grant, the son of Hall of Famer Arvydas Sabonis. How much do you think Domas modeled his game after his dad?
Well, B.A., I played against his dad. Arvydas was 5 inches taller, but the elite skill set shared in common. No doubt, Domas took a lot of pointers from his father.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Hardaway. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
They have no answer defensively inside.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Kings.
They've been in rhythm from the in-between area, just keeping things simple and taking what the D gives them.
And how about the work they've done inside, just owning the paint so far?
Sharp, he's checked in for Johnson.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Carter finds Levine. For 3, Hardaway. Rebound by the Beast. Blazers trail by 3. Thompson right side. Pass to Sharp. Now Coulibaly. Back to Wembanyama. Thompson passes to Wembanyama. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
Well, for what he lacks in height, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Portland's head coach. I heard Coach go over the dribble handoffs that Sabonis is so creative with. He reminded his players that the jumper isn't the first option. Usually he looks to pass for 3 to 4 seconds, reminding his players to stay wide, anticipate high passes, watch for the cutters, and then contest. Sabonis can be a real headache out there. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Sabonis' shot is off.
Well, they did a great job putting a body on him, and they didn't allow him to convert.
Thompson passes to the Beast. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
You know, we talk about the value of size out of the backcourt, and that sequence by Thompson is a great example.
And Sacramento calls their first time out of the game. Over the course of the last month, here are the NBA's best free throw shooting teams. Portland, 3rd. 4th, the Kings.
Neither team's been missing from the foul line. It's a coach's dream to convert those freebies.
Levine with it, guarded by Sharp. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Levine's gotten better and better at drawing contact and getting to the line. He had to work at it as a young player, but that work has paid off.
And he makes a first. As a team, when you're trying to construct your best lineups, what are you looking for, Grant?
You know, I think balance is probably number one. Each lineup has to have enough defense and offense. Otherwise, you're just vulnerable.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
You know, Zach LaVine is so energetic out there on the floor. You gotta love a guy who consistently plays at a very high effort level like that.
The beast. Good.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
Now here's Carter. Still without a bucket. Pass to Murray. Right side Levine. Sacramento passing it around. And that one drops.
Well, he has been pretty much unstoppable this quarter, and his team is thriving as a result.
Here's Sharp. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Yeah, it's been a close matchup, which we expected, and this could very well come down to some big shots at the end.
Outside Hardaway. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Hardaway's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, that's like a layup to Hardaway at this point in his career.
Pass to Coulibaly. Wembanyama, screen on Murray. Right wing. Wembanyama, pass to Sharp. Here's the beast. 6 to shoot. Zach LaVine clears it away.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Coulibaly against Carter. Back to Murray. Pass to Carter. There's the 3. Sharp grabs the miss. Portland trailing here. Here's the beast. And here's Thompson. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Thompson's got 8.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8th.
Wow, with some power.
Wow, going to the top floor.
And boy, has this been a competitive matchup thus far.
These teams have swapped leads 7 times already, and we're not even in the second half.
Now here's Levine, hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them. And stolen by Hardaway. Levine passes to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, and that dunk is big for Murray's confidence. Great to see him finish with power.
Thompson scanning the floor. Inside. Coulibaly. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Time called here. The Kings decide to talk it over.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Adjustments are everything in this league, and you need to maximize your time to make those adjustments.
Here for Portland. Robert Williams comes in for Victor Wembanyama, and it's Bryant in for Coulibaly. Sacramento also making some changes. Malik Monk comes in for Hardaway, and it's Schroeder in for Carter. Now here's Sabonis. 10 points for him. Picked by Sabonis. Here's Levine for 3. Williams grabs the board.
It's a tough stretch for him right now. He may want to find a different way to stay involved.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Okay, I see ya. That's your point guard getting up.
Trailblazers lead by 4. The Beast passes to Williams, and Williams punches it home.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Pass to Levine. Now Murray. Outside Monk. To the inside. And Sabonis slams it in.
And Sabonis just keeps getting better. Games like this show he has the ability to dominate on offense.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's the Beast. Drops in the 3. The Beast has got 7.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Levine passes to Sabonis. Sharp against Monk. Right side Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
So good at getting elevated. Levine rises up and hammers it down.
Pass to the Beast. This one for 3. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists tonight.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Now here's Levine. Hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, you came to the right place.
Williams a screen on Levine. Here's Sharp. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his... first 4 attempts.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Sabonis draws the double. And Zach LaVine again. Give him 8 points now.
Proving once again, Levine is not all dunks and threes.
Pass to the Beast. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by Sacramento.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Sends it home from three-point land.
3.
And now just a 3-point Trailblazer lead.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Here's the Beast. Coming off a terrific game against New York. The deep 3 from Murray. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. A high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far, the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
And they're also focusing on their break, looking for any chance they can to push the pace and get out in transition.
We've got Sharp. Williams is out there with Johnson. Then there's Bilal Coulibaly, and it's Bryant in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Now here's Coulibaly to the paint. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Coulibaly. Johnson's got 5 now.
And inside the paint, Johnson is becoming very consistent. He knows what angle to take.
And we're seeing teams now that have found success with twin towers inside. What's behind that, Tim?
Well, there's a big difference between positionless basketball and small ball. Key is, if you can be big and skilled, that's a pretty tough combination to match up with.
No matter how the game changes, rebounding is always going to be a factor.
It's always key.
There's the screen by Johnson. Koulibaly finds Johnson. And it's Boston with the rebound. Kings trail by 3. Pass to Lopez. Monkey's open. Nice form on the 20-footer. Monk's got his first basket.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Well, the Trailblazers shooting an efficient 64%. Excellent. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Malik Monk is a key player for the Kings. He said, coming to the organization, I felt like I could bring an energy that Zach had been waiting for. And it's a comfortable fit. Coming here slows everything down. I can just focus on my crafted hand, and it's been working for me. Back to you.
He's played great for him. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Now here's Johnson. 5 points in the game. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Wow, through that contact, that is a really nice play by Johnson.
Here's Monk. They trail by 3. Pass to Schroeder. Boston on the wing. Lopez, the screen on Bryant. Fires it. Rebound by the Trailblazers. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
Now here's Johnson. 10 points for him. To the middle. Here's Williams. A big group substitution here for Sacramento.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Three-pointer sharp. The shot no good. Kings trail by 6. Up top, Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Now here's Johnson. He's averaging more than 12 a game. Consistent threat on offense.
Well, that was a very well-designed set, and it resulted in a dime from Jalen Johnson.
For Sacramento, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. 4-3. The shot that time not on target.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Now here's Levine. 11 points in the game. Johnson against Lopez. Pass to Bryant. Stolen by Carter. And here they come for the finish. Levine. Strong finisher.
Yeah, and this is Levine's role. I mean, he's out there to score as often as possible.
Johnson passes to Sharp. Back to Johnson. Puts up a 3. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Trailblazers lead by 8.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Sacramento has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. And it's Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. A line change here for Portland, and the Kings also making a change. Murray's checked in for Lopez. Trailblazers lead by 5. Here's the Beast. He's got 10. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, a great flush from Wemby.
Coach would love to see Wemby clean the offensive glass like that every time.
Tipped away, and here comes the break. He's all alone, and the big dunk at the end of the break.
This is intelligent basketball, forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Kings. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one, and that's a one-game homestand for the club. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Lopez, he's checked in for the Kings. And the three-point contest is one of the highlights of All-Star Weekend. Here are some of the contenders who have a shot to compete in the event.
And perhaps that list changes a little between now and All-Star Weekend, but I would have no problems if those guys end up competing.
You look at Wembanyama. He's going to need to move up this list big time to be part of the three-point contest. But he's got a shot.
Maybe, especially if he can get hot from beyond the arc, and he certainly has the ability to do so.
And as we continue to count the votes, we'll update you on any changes to the list. No matter who is in it, though, it's going to be fun.
Maybe this is the year we see a perfect score. Who knows? I'll be sure to be locked in on all of All-Star Weekend, especially the three-point contest.
So it's Portland now, after the Kings picked up a basket a moment ago. And here we go, Sacramento on the fast break. And Levine, throw it down.
That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, Levine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
Inside. Oh, Wemby finishing off the lob from way up there.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
Kings trail by 7. Carter, the pass to Murray. Back to Carter. Lopez, the screen on Thibault. Here's Levine for 3. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
3 points.
Here's the Beast. He's got 12. Wembanyama screen. The Beast passes to Wembanyama. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Come on. 7+ feet guys like Wemby, they aren't supposed to be that fluid shooting it.
Sacramento passing it around. Pass to Murray. Down low. Here's Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. To the paint. Wembanyama down low. Covered by Lopez. Kings trail by 4. On the wing, Murray. Outside Levine. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, Zach Levine! Big time dunk.
Yo, what a dime from Murray. You love whenever he looks to get his guys going.
Thompson against Carter. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Sacramento has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. To the inside. And it's Lopez with the jam.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Portland calls timeout. Legs, we've seen players extend their primes, extend their careers. What's behind that?
Well, I think you have to look at the absolute best, LeBron James, and what he has been able to do in making that investment in terms of caring for his body. It's a role model that all players should emulate.
Question is, can anybody replicate what LeBron has done?
Boy, that's going to be tough to copy that.
He's checked in for Portland. Koulibaly comes in for Thibault. And the Kings also making a change. Sabonis checked in. Portland leading. Here's the Beast. 12 points for him. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him delivering.
Here's Carter. Pass to Levine. Now here's Carter. Defense right on him. Now here's Levine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Murray. A deep three. Carter can't get it to go.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Johnson. Back to Thompson. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Pass to Levine. Here's Sabonis. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Levine's got his 6th assist of the night. Trailblazers lead by 4. Here's the Beast. A top-tier scorer, averaging a little under 25 points a contest. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Now Carter hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, that'll give them something to think about.
Kings trail by 6.
Who's watching here?
Outside Hardaway.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Fires at the elbow.
He had a decent start, but this quarter has not been kind.
And that's a foul called on Domantas Sabonis. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Portland has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
They've done a lot of good things today. The one area they need to improve is their ball security.
1:50 left in the first half. Here's Carter into the lane. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
And Thompson gets it to go.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Kicks it out to Hardaway. Off target from outside.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
And It's Thompson that time on the assist by Koulibaly. Koulibaly's got his 4th assist in this one. 58 seconds left in the second. Outside Levine. The 17-footer. And he comes up with a bucket. Levine's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
A shot Levine can make work. I mean, he'll just exploit whatever gap he finds in the defense.
Johnson passes to Thompson. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Sabonis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Carter on the wing. Back to Hardaway. Sacramento passing it around. Here's Levine. Shot's blocked. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
16 seconds left in the first half. Clock at 2. Here's Sabonis. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Pass to the Beast. Takes it inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Put in some extra juice on that tomahawk, fellas. No one is going to stop that.
Man, when he's coming in with that level of force, that's just too much right there. And the first half now in the books. Portland ahead, up 8. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.